Hey everybody. Hey. Hey, it's Missy. Hey, and this is Gretchen.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Just gonna come out with a warning about the salt level on this side of the table due to my current circumstances and what I've been living through the past week. Uh,
Pray tell, pray tell.
salt level high over here.
Does
Um,
that mean salty
yeah, my salt
or you
level's high. I'm very salty.
or you've
I
had a
don't
lot
hear
of
a
salt?
thing. Should I take the headphones off?
Breaker, breaker.
Oh
I
yeah, I heard that. Okay, never mind.
Do you hear me? Oh yeah, we're
Yeah.
good.
So just as I was starting to pat myself on the back and get a little cocky, because every winter in my household is gives flashbacks of like Victorian times,
Yes.
sick children that need to be carted out to the sunshine. We're on the brink of death.
Tiny Tim.
Tiny Timming it hardcore. I was like, wow, we really got through so far. Temperature's warming up. Maybe we're on the tail end. No,
No.
no, 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 no. This time it wasn't Eli because now he's homeschooled,
Yep.
so he
Oh,
doesn't get sick as much.
interesting.
Peyton, I kid you not, goes to bed Thursday night, totally fine. Good night. Comes in my room at like 6 a.m., burning, burning hot.
Isn't that so alarming too when they get fevers that high?
104 fever, like beet red, red
Ugh. I
cheeks,
don't even have a thermometer because I don't want to know.
face just, wait, what?
I can feel them and
You
I
don't
know.
have a thermometer?
No. I mean, we do, but I don't use it.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
also I don't trust that they're accurate. But because I feel their head and I'm like, you have a fever.
But don't you want to track and see if the medication's adjusting the fever,
No, I
if
just
it's
touch them.
effective?
I just feel their heads.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And plus the fact I've gotten them in the past and they're like, I don't feel like they're super
I need
accurate.
the data. I
You
need a
need
baseline and I need
a
data.
spreadsheet.
Yes. I've
So
actually kind of done that before one time when they were both down bad
yeah.
and I couldn't keep track of the medication
Oh,
schedule.
totally.
You have to write it down because after, a few days of zero sleep, you can't remember anything.
I couldn't agree more.
I
Yeah.
can't remember anything on a good day.
Yeah.
So I really have to track it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it was the weirdest progression. I
Mm-hmm.
was first, I'm like, what is this? What is this? What is this? I see this high temperature. I think strep.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, strep hits like boom, really quick,
Mm-hmm.
super high temp. I was like, does your throat hurt? She's like, no. And I'm like, interesting. Okay,
I
let's
love
watch
how
how
doctory you are.
let's watch how this progresses.
Uh-huh.
Such a weird progression here. My stomach hurts. I have a headache. Okay, I'm thinking, okay, COVID,
Uh-huh.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have the at-home rapid test. I like to know what I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
I have to know. So I test her,
I love you.
COVID, flu A, flu B, neg, neg, neg.
And you have all of those tests just handy at home?
Well, now they make a rapid that tests for all three in one test.
Oh, nice.
Because I want to know, like, how serious are we dealing here? Like,
Right.
do I need to isolate her to a room to try and save the rest of the family, or is it like probably a cold and it's like whatever?
Right.
All negative. And I'm like, huh, this is very interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, okay, maybe random virus.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, it's a cold. I was like, first of all, shut the fuck up. It's not a cold. Like, I know what a cold is. And a cold does not present with 104 fever
Right.
ever. 100, 100.1. Heck, 102,
Mm-hmm.
maybe.
Yeah.
104? No, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, no, no,
That's
no, no, no.
intense.
No, that's intense.
That's an intense fever, is what we call it.
So then it progresses on with this. She gets this weird throat, like for like a full day. I was like, what is that? Like,
What is that
are you
noise?
gonna cough? I don't know what's happening. And then the cough presents itself.
Oh no.
And what night was it? Was it Sat? Do you see my eye twitch? I think it was Saturday night. I was up with her all night. We could not keep the fever down.
Right.
We were alternating Tylenol, Motrin. She was absolutely miserable,
Oh.
just burning, burning up. And now, oh, so we took her to the doctor on Sunday, test her again, negative, 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 everything negative. And the doctor's like, yeah, so there's something happening going around that tests negative for everything, but it's really gnarly. Turns out I think it's that new flu strain.
Mm.
I forget what it's called, but I briefly read about it. And one of Eli's friends was telling him, he's like, yeah, I had 104 fever yesterday. I have that new flu that tests negative for everything. So maybe that's what it is.
Oh my gosh. It's like
But
floozy.
yeah, so we take her in.
Get it? Floozy.
Floozy. So we take her in, they test negative, all these things. They check her. They're like, well, she does have fluid in her ears. So we're going to give you antibiotics, which normally you really have to
Yeah.
be like,
Pulling
do I
teeth.
got to suck around here to get some antibiotics?
Right.
You know? Because the thing is with my kids, even if it starts as a virus, they're always getting that secondary infection every time because kids don't blow their nose.
Yeah.
Kids don't cough up the stuff. She'll just sit there and be like, and I'm like, I sit her up and I'm like, you got to get it out. I go, it can't, the phlegm just can't sit there.
Totally. I'm laughing because it's 100% totally
like, blow your nose. They're just blowing. And I'm
oh
just
yeah, they
like,
just
oh
keep
my
sucking it back
God.
up. And my mom, I remember her being like, blow, blow,
Blow.
blow.
You got to get it out.
Right.
Because when it just sits is when it festers and
Mhm.
becomes the ear infection,
Yep.
the sinus infection,
Oh.
all the things. So I started her on the antibiotics, which she must have needed because 2, 3 doses into the antibiotics, she has turned a corner.
Oh my
She
God.
woke up this morning, no fever, but the cough is, oh my God. I
Oh.
go, Peyton, oh my God. Like her
Like
coughing.
deep in her chest.
Yeah, and it occurs, I'd say 50 out of every 60 seconds. The coughing is constant.
Oh.
So luckily, they also prescribed a cough medicine that is extremely effective. But I kind of have to like get her going, get her food and stuff, or she'll get sick to her stomach and
Right.
blah, 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 whatever. But the coughing is like driving me crazy.
Oh.
And I know she can't help it, but I'm also like, I don't
Can't hear this
I
right now.
can't hear it anymore. I go, oh my God, you have the black lung. She goes, what's the black lung?
What is the black lung? Some
And I'm like,
prehistoric
it's like it's
sickness?
something that like coal miners used to get, you know?
Oh.
They would breathe in all the stuff and then they'd be like, I got black lung, pop.
Oh. We had a lot of
So
mines in Wyoming. A lot of
I
like
believe it.
mine issues.
Were they mine up there? Gold or silver?
Coal.
Coal.
Mhm.
Well, they had the black lung
And oil.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, she's turned a corner, I believe. I was like to Adam's mom, I'm like, she doesn't have a fever. Will you please come so I can leave for just a little while, just a bit, because I needed to get out of there.
Tell everybody what you said when you came in, and I was like, "You, how's our girl? How's my girl?" We went over it, and then you. Do you want me to tell it?
Yeah, because I don't remember what I said.
So she's coming. She has these awesome sunglasses on, and I'm kind of like sitting here, just feel it out, see how my girl's doing. And she takes her sunglasses. She's like, "I'm okay." She's like, but she's kind of like moving around as if she's kind of like Precious on Lord of the Rings, like not really knowing what to do with her life. And she's like, "Do you know, like when you finally rejoin the world after being?" You
Oh
said,
yeah,
you said funnier words.
I said I'm trying to re-enter society because I'll quickly become feral and forget how to act. And like my body like movements are weird and I'm like, oh man, like I got to remember how to be a person and not just like some creature. I almost came in
Funny.
in the shirt I slept in and I was like, okay, let's reset here.
You
I
totally
need to change.
You know I like the realness.
It was I just really liked the shirt a lot. It was one of my Twilight shirts.
Oh,
with Edward and Bella that Peyton got me for Christmas.
It's a comfort shirt, you know?
Yeah, so, it's all been just terrible, but I think I pretty much did okay. I think I only cried once.
Yeah, you did great.
Which is good.
Awesome.
Yeah, so excited
Handled it
to
like
move
a
on.
boss, just like you always do.
I just really hope that everybody remains unscathed.
Right. And it doesn't pass through the whole.
Because I'm at the point now where I'm like hopeful, like, oh, maybe it worked.
Right.
Like maybe we escaped.
Did Eli and her stay apart?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they hadn't really seen each other very much because she's at school, he's at home.
Right.
And then he's like playing his weird games and talking to Sawyer and doing whatever. And then she's like, all over me. So like I was like, oh man, if I'm gonna get anything from them, because normally you know how it is. The moms, we don't get it.
Yeah.
We are unscathed. But
God throws us a bone on that.
You know, when you're like, I love sleeping with my kids. Oh my.
Yeah.
She was happy because I was just like, just come on. I'm
Mhm.
like, Adam, go in the other room. You have to work. Like,
Right.
come on. She just like, I can't sleep with them. They're like
Oh.
sleeping with like this we talk about creature. She's
Right.
like,
Right.
eh. And then like I'm like, oh, on my huge bed. And she's tiny.
Yeah.
And her like feet are just pressed into my
What is
side.
that? Or like their knees or something? Like they
I'm
just
like,
like
why are you
did.
touching me? And every time I turn around, she's rolling right here. And she'd be like
Exactly.
in my
That's the only
face.
part that I hate is if they're like sick and they just like sneeze or like
Yeah.
throw spit at you for some
All over my
reason.
face. I'm like, well, I'm toast, but
Right.
I don't know. Maybe on my trips to the casinos really hardened my immune system.
Maybe.
So,
Or hanging out with this thoroughbred.
yeah.
They say
Yeah.
the
So, I
immunities
don't know.
match up
Hopefully,
as well as the brains.
our
I
immune systems have synced up.
right. Well, I'm hoping for a full speedy recovery and a not anybody else getting sick in your home.
Thank you. Me too.
When I was talking about flu Z, this brought up this Willa brings home these Ziploc bags from school that says you need to put a ch sound or a sh sound in here. And
Oh, yeah.
so instead of finding, I would do anything to be able to see her do this. We put a post-it note with the word shimmy on it.
Hmm.
And she's like, can I just have shimmy be my thing? And when I'm called up there to tell what it is, I'll just shimmy. And I'm like, yes, yes, absolutely. Please do that.
I want to see Willa shimmy.
I know. And I'm like, show me exactly what you would do
Yeah.
if it was the case. And she got up and she like did this dance. And I'm like, get a little bit more shoulders into it.
You're like, that's good. A couple notes. We're like, let's take it from the top.
I'm like, arms out. Or if you want to be in, that's cute too.
Like, you got to sell it.
Oh my gosh. So I'm half tempted to like give her teacher a heads up
About the shimmy.
because we just wrote the word shimmy on a post-it note instead of bringing in like I actually did something else that was probably way inappropriate. But I go, why don't you go outside and get Otis's shh? And I was
Shit. Oh, God. Oh, how lowbrow of you, Gretchen. Dog shit. Here, I bought a bag of dog shit. This is a
this is
sound.
the SH sound. And she looks at me, she's like, Mom. And I'm like, it was a joke. God.
You're like, lighten up. God, I can't see shit anymore.
You can't bring dog shit to your school
Can you
anymore?
not bring dog shit to class?
Oh my God, I'm sweating now.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, that would have been funny. That you should have given the heads up on that.
Yeah, that would have been one that would be.
What do you think she would have said?
Or even like if you just brought like a fake shit, like that'd be
Yeah.
so funny.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's like get this. We gotta fire this baby out because by the time our pod releases, it's kind of gonna be old news, but hopefully it doesn't go away for a little bit because I love it so much.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Bunny in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny, Bad Bunny, Bad
It's
Bunny.
just like the amount of Riz
Right?
he possesses is like,
How many people, serious question, slash not serious, how many people do you think are going online onto the Spanish speaking apps and
Mhm.
trying to learn how to speak Spanish right now?
Probably a few.
I bet it's skyrocketed.
Yeah, I'd say a few.
I've thought
Definitely.
about it. I've downloaded Bimbo or what's the
Bimbo.
you know that Spanish one? It's
Cornerstone?
no, it's called like
Rosetta Stone?
Liblo or something.
Yeah, I mean,
People want to probably learn how to speak another language now.
I know. I think that it was a really cool performance. I liked it. I love the grass. I love that he like hand chose the grass. I love that the grass were people.
Mm-hmm.
That was so smart.
Yeah.
Because we were watching and Eli's like, how did they set that up so fast? I was like, that is a great question. And I don't know.
Yeah.
Make them
Make 'em
mobile.
walk.
Make them mobile.
Yeah. Yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was just good fun. I love that he didn't stoop down and take any cheap shots. He
Right.
just was like, yeah, okay, I'm just going to do what I want to do.
Right.
And this is that. And I loved it.
Yeah. I loved the storytelling. I love that it was like interactive this time instead of just
Mhm.
sitting on the stage and having like pyrotechnics and and a shit ton of people keep coming out. Like I just thought it was so I thought it was so good.
Your girl Gaga came out.
Girl Gogs. You know who's getting backlash?
Oh,
Alex Earl.
oh yeah. Why was she up there?
Maybe because she's from Miami and there's lots of Latinos there. I don't know.
I mean, she could be Latina,
Or maybe she's just like one of, besides Gaga, like the token white person up there.
or maybe they're just really good friends.
Yeah. Or she's famous. I don't know,
Maybe,
but
or
I feel
maybe
bad because she like just is invited and she's like, hell yeah, I'm gonna go. Like it probably isn't registering in her mind, like, oh no, I don't know what I'd be adding to this party. I'm gonna sit this one out. Like if I got invited, I'd be like,
regardless, if
fuck yeah, I'm
Bad
doing
Bunny
it.
chose her to participate in his performance, then that was his choice and he had a reason for it. So
Okay.
everybody should shut the hell up.
I support Alex Earl.
It's not like she tried to steal the show or anything. She didn't
Support
like come down on like a swinging like with
responsibility.
sparklers. She was just like vibing on that patio
Yeah. In the casita.
in the casita.
Casita.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
I love Bad Bunny.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I really, it did make me very curious. Like one of the first things I did was because I've listened to his music before, but I always just kind of danced to it and I didn't really like care that much about what he was actually saying in the moment. So I was very curious when he spoke directly into the camera. I really wanted to know what he said.
Yeah.
And so I've just kind of looked into that and his message was like so positive.
I went back to his Grammy stuff. I hadn't seen what he said at the Grammys, so I went and rewatched or watched the Grammys.
Mm-hmm.
Good dude. What do you think Kendall was thinking?
I don't know. I didn't realize that they dated until recently. And the only thing I had seen that either one of them said about it was, I guess after they broke up, because they were on and off again, as she kind of does,
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Guess it's hard to quit her.
Mm-hmm.
He had said, I'm not going to date people that don't understand my music anymore, or something like that.
Oh, geez, oh Pete.
Something along those lines. So I'm wondering if there just wasn't maybe the cultural divide was a little too much for them, or she wasn't understanding or appreciating. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Or maybe he wasn't talking about her. I don't know, but they're both really hot and like I like it.
Yeah.
What I also really like is Lewis Hamilton and Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
So Gretchen's not super familiar with Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton has been a very prominent figure in my life since Eli was about 2 years old and started watching Formula One. He has always been Eli's favorite Formula One driver.
Okay.
He's a British driver.
He's a British fellow.
Yeah, British fellow, several Formula One championships with various teams. One of the best.
Short fella.
Oh, he's about 5'10",
Okay.
5'9",
Okay.
something like that. Uh, but yeah, they hard launched
Yeah.
because I'd seen, little
The
candid paparazzi, paparazzi. What is it? My brain.
Paparazzi.
Paparazzi.
Papa. I was thinking that same thing, Gogs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shots of them together, and I love that they were just like a weekend. They're like, fuck it, let's go to the Super Bowl together.
I think it said paparazzi, but it's spelled with an A.
Yeah,
I apologize.
Hip hop anonymous.
Hey,
So yeah,
hard launch again. Sorry.
Super Bowl.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, they were in a suite together with Kendall
Mhm.
and your girl Haley Bieber. And I don't know if this is common knowledge, but I was watching Kim posted a story, I think it was Kim, last night of like her and Kylie and Chloe all together
Uh-huh.
at some house
Yeah.
and they were trying to film. Did you see?
I saw that.
To
Yeah.
do the flips and whatever.
Mhm.
One of the voices in the background was Lewis. I heard him talking.
Oh,
He was there. I would
nice.
bet the farm on it.
Ooh, Miss Detective.
So,
Yeah.
and they've known each other for a long time.
Mhm. Like in the days, like early.
So I think it maybe is one of those like, why don't we date?
Should we try and do this? Like,
Yeah.
let's bang out and see.
Yeah. So I think that they're obviously a gorgeous couple.
Yeah.
He's very into fashion
Mhm.
and style, which I think is great for
Mhm.
her because so is she. Both super successful in their own right.
Yep.
Lewis is a little older, but he does really like children. He always talks about his niece and nephew and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So maybe, he's my age. We're like a day apart or something. We're very close in age. Um, Maybe this is his chance to like experience family
Yeah.
life and stuff,
Yeah.
because he's 41.
Yeah.
He's dedicated his life to his racing.
Yeah. She gets out of the typical standard athlete
Mm-hmm.
rut that she's in.
Mm-hmm.
There was just a clip of the proposal of Chris Humphries when he proposed to Kim.
Whatever happened to that guy?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, but like the moment that you saw them getting engaged, you're like, "No, what are you doing?
Yeah.
This isn't this isn't working anymore."
I think it's going to be one of two things. I think it's either going to fizzle out very quickly, or I think they're going to be long haulers.
Yeah. Kim
But I
doesn't
ship.
Kim doesn't date for short term. Like she likes the relationships.
Mm-hmm.
I act like I'm her best friend.
Well, and Lewis is not, I think personality wise, it will be easier for him to like fall into the Kardashian fold
Hmm.
because he doesn't mind being photographed. He's always doing campaigns.
Okay.
He likes attention,
Hmm.
which is why he always shows up wearing like the craziest like he's into it.
I need to do a deep dive on him,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah. So I think that he would fit in well. And he's also just like a really, really good guy.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope.
He's a nice dude.
What's the
So
story? What's the front on? We have so much to talk about, but we got a good amount of time. Um, what's the story with Kim in the bar
what bar?
exam?
Oh, didn't she fail it again?
I that's the last I heard, but I don't know if she took it again.
Oh, I didn't hear if she took it again.
I hope she passes that. I really do.
She will. She'll pass it eventually.
Okay.
How many times has she taken it? Once or twice?
Well, I know that she took the trainer bra one,
Mm-hmm.
the training one. Didn't you think that was funny? You didn't think that joke was funny?
I was trying to, in my mind, remember what that version of it was called. And well,
Oh,
for
the
some reason,
baby
what popped
bar.
into my mind was uh, PSAT, and that's just not it. That's the thing you
The
take in high
baby
school.
bar.
The baby bar?
That's one thing that they call it.
Oh, okay.
Whenever Steve doesn't laugh at my jokes, I always say, "Did you just hear what I said? Like that was really
You're like, do
funny."
you need me to repeat that for you?
And he always says, "Oh, I was just thinking about what I was going to say next." I'm like, "Be in the present moment and absorb my joke and receive my joke and laugh, and then we can start thinking about your response."
Noted.
But I hope she passes that too. Let's talk about the Open was just in
Ugh.
Scottsdale, Arizona.
If everyone can just please leave. Please leave.
The traffic is leaving. I had to drive around 4 westbound on the 101, and last week it was a shit show, and yesterday was a lot better. So I think everybody's heading out.
Well, because we had the Barrett Jackson,
Yeah.
and then we have the golf tournament, and then there's another one. What am I missing? There's
Spring
the
training. I love spring
spring
training.
training, whatever that entails.
Pitchers and catchers showed up today.
And then I feel like we're missing one.
I don't know.
I don't know, but everyone
Oh,
comes
maybe.
here.
Oh no, that's in April. The food festival things.
Everyone comes here, and it's like everything's right by our houses, and I can't go anywhere.
At least anywhere south of the 101.
And also, like, it's just so lame. Like,
The debauch, it's definitely for a younger gen or like a new gen.
it's the
Like
Eras tour for boys.
I've
Did you see
been
that? Where they
no.
have friendship bracelets and they all wear matching outfits and
Oh, what else
it's
were
like
they calling it? They were calling it the Coachella for men.
Golf-Chella.
Golf-Chella.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I mean, I enjoyed it back in the day. Like I
Yeah, but
raged,
you're a sports girl.
but I didn't even barely watch any golf. I just wanted to go there and get hammered and be in the sunshine, be awesome and walk on grass. Like I really am a fan of like smelling grass and just like laying my
People are just
face
coming in right now. Hello. It's okay.
Oh, that's okay.
Be right back.
Sure.
Thinking about the fire extinguisher the other day. It's got to be mounted 36 inches off the ground.
I
We never did that. And I was like,
We were looking, somebody just came into G Sold that the fire marshal or something. And when
fire
we were
marshal
in
Bill.
fire marshal bill, when we were under our remodel, they never brought the extinguisher back. So we have not had one. So we need to get
I've
one.
been in great danger this entire time. So
You know what I bought? I bought some of those fire blankets.
I know you gave me one.
Oh,
She's like, I got you this. I was like, what the fuck?
it might just save your life.
Then I put it in my kitchen. I was like, well, better safe than sorry. We have
Exactly.
a grease fire.
We have, oh, note to self, I think, no, don't open it. There's something when we had a fire, this is totally 180 from golf tournament, but we had this fire on the corner of our house because water, it was raining and water was dripping into an extension cord.
What house?
This house. It was a bit ago, but a long time ago. But for our twinkle lights,
Mhm.
they plug into an outside outlet. And we just quickly unplug it in, plug it out. Like,
Yeah.
but the one day it fucking rains in
Mhm.
Arizona, the extension cord is sitting up like this, so it keeps dripping into the extension cord, and there's barriers and there's things that are supposed to blow, like sockets or not sockets.
Fuse.
Thank you. Are supposed to blow so it doesn't do anything. But I kept hearing, these are my sensitive ears. I kept hearing whoosh. I don't know if that'll come in the microphone, but it's like an explosion.
Like a whoosh.
Yes. And I was like, did you hear that, Steve? And he's like, I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything. It happens 4 times. The fourth time, I'm like, did you hear that? He's like, yes, I did. So he goes outside and he's like, the house is on fire. And he's like, God love him. Like his initial reaction is always pretty intense. And so
Yeah.
I'm like, and Nancy gave us this spray nozzle spray stuff. I'm sure it's for kitchen fires, but
Yeah.
so I'm trying to get this freaking lid off and there's plastic wrap around it.
Oh
And I'm
my
like, if there was a
God.
fire, this inhibits me from, I needed to
It
take all the
needs to
stuff
be
off.
rapid fire. It needs to be quick access.
Exactly. So the whole point of
Mm-hmm.
that is make sure that it is to the point of usage
Mm-hmm.
without without making it unusable.
Sure.
But the and so I told Steve, I'm like, that happened 4 times. I heard that noise 4 times, and it was just like an explosion. It was like a whoosh, like an explosion of fire. I know, isn't that scary?
That's horrifying.
Yeah, it was fine though.
Oh my God. Everybody fire safety. Like
Safety first.
safety first,
Get
everybody.
yourself one of those fire blankets. Get yourself a fire extinguisher.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to your wife if she says. And then yesterday I was smelling burnt plastic,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, I don't smell anything, and I'm like,
What is it?
I think it was like our ice machine because since we unplugged it, it's gotten better. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I smell burning plastic. I have like a nose of bloodhound.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Thank
back.
God. Thank God.
I mean,
You're the only one keeping it safe. Sorry, Steve.
safer crazy, safer crazy. Either one. Back to the golf.
Ugh.
But yeah, Coachella. I thought that was really funny how dudes were saying that, or the social medias were saying that.
Did you see the video of the guy who was just passed out in his chair and the cops came to like remove him and everyone was going, let him sleep.
Oh my,
Let him sleep. And he was just
oh my gosh, no.
like weekend at Bernieing it. Just
I saw a really sad one
they
where
had to do one of these.
they
They had to
did.
do a chest.
You never know nowadays if it's booze or if it's like more than
I think that's why they had to get him up because they're like, do we need to Narcan this fool or what?
right. Right.
But no, he was just really drunk.
I saw another guy that was like muddy and he was doing like the stumbling pony, like the sidewalks. Um, and then he went down a hill and he just started sprinting because he's like has so much
Uh-huh.
momentum.
Did he lose his legs and roll? They come
He
out from
at
under
the
him?
very bottom and in the very bottom there was a bunch of water, so he gets even more wet. I feel bad for I kind of feel bad for those people.
I don't. It's
If
like
they're that drunk at the open, like there's more substance abuse issues than like they need to
if they
take
know
that.
they're that loose of a cannon, don't put yourself in that scenario. You can't go there like that.
I know.
Like I'm going to get real out of hand.
I was laughing at this because we would always go back in my Blue Moose days. All of us from the Blue Moose would always at least go like multiple days, and it was always kind of risky because if you let any of us outside of like our 1 mile radius of Blue Moose, Patty's Lounge, Coach House, like it was a crapshoot because none of us knew how to handle being outside of that
Out
area.
in the wild.
And my one friend in particular would get a little wild, a little handsy, a little like he was just a fun haver. He really, really just liked to have fun. So there was one, maybe I've even told this story.
Handsy?
Handsy.
Like with you?
Sometimes,
I don't like that.
sometimes, but in a not a. It was fine. I didn't stress over it. Didn't make me feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
Um, and so one friend of mine falls down this hill or like rolls down this hill. Okay. And it's like in a hill of a ton of people. I don't know if it was greenskeepers or where it was at, but it was like there was tons of people. So we're walking somewhere else and somebody goes, "Hey, you're that girl that fell down." Not let me looking at my friend. And they're like, "Hey, you're that girl that that rolled down the hill." And of course, me being like protective Nelly over here, she didn't roll down the hill. Like my other friend pushed her, like, or tripped her or tried to hug her. And that's how she fell down the hill. And your face is so funny.
What the fuck?
And so I scream at this person. I go, "She didn't fall. She was pushed." Just defending her honor. But it's always straight debauchery. I think I even went there before I was 21.
People go bananas over it, and people spend like so much money on merch.
Yes. Yes.
And
There's
like,
quite
I
the
don't want a
underbelly over
shirt.
there.
I don't want a shirt that says waste management.
Right.
It's the worst name.
Yeah, the Phoenix Open was great. WMP.
Can't it just be the Phoenix Open?
Right.
Waste
Well, for a
management
while,
open, like the trash open.
it was TPC for a little bit.
Yeah, it was TPC.
Well, and that's the golf course that it's at. But there is I know some pretty good stuff of the underbelly of the Phoenix Open.
Yeah, I know you gotta look under behind the curtain, so to speak.
There's some stuff that happened at the Phoenix Open that, we don't really need to dive into, but
The T-Cats?
just know
Yeah,
there's some underbelly, some
there's
not
some
so
weird shit
pretty
going down.
underbelly.
Weird shit. Let your imagination go wild.
And you're probably
Okay?
right.
Let it go wild.
And you're probably right. Or DM me, and then I can tell you via DM.
Enough about them.
Enough about that. Want to talk about my gut reset?
Yes. I don't know why you're doing this to me. It's a personal attack on me,
I'm
no
sorry.
matter what she says.
I do.
Listen, just listen to this, everybody. Listen to her new life.
All I do is bitch and complain about my bloated stomach. But do I do anything else about it? No. Do I eat scavenging crumbs, not crumbs, all of my kids' leftover garbage food? Do I eat massive amounts of candy? Do I suck down a shit ton of sugar-free Red Bull? Yes. Yes, I do.
Mhm.
But I don't want my stomach to be bloated anymore. And so I was like, I'm tired of hearing myself talk about it and complain about it and do it on my own. I'm just going to enlist some help. So I went to my friend Michelle. Her Instagram is Eat Well with Michelle. And she had this 2-week gut reset, and the price was on point. It was only, man, he keeps text messaging me. It was only
Do you have our shit ready?
$10. I hope. I think so. I think that's what he's saying. Um, the price was on point. You get supplements and you can't have sugar. You can't have Red Bulls. I couldn't use my like pre-workout stuff. And I kept text messaging Michelle these things. And I'm like, I basically know the answer, but can I use this? And she's like, no, Gretchen. Like, no, you can't. No, David. What else? I got nut butter. I got almond milk.
Did
Two
your
things.
Sprouts order show up?
Yeah, it was great. I've been footloose and fancy free. The hardest part was the snacking for sure. Is I need chips. Like I need some like savory goodness. And then I had apples galore. I've eaten so many fucking apples in the last 6 days, but that's kind of curbed the sweet part. But I need like munchy stuff to while I'm
Did you eat those
pitter pattering around.
kale chips?
No, I got these really good dill. I bet these were something I couldn't have, but these dill almonds that were so good. There's a bra that's wrong over there that's driving me nuts
Which one?
on the OGs. The butter bras right by the in the OGs. It's okay. Focus.
Oh,
Um, so first 3 days, I thought I might die. I thought could not. I'm like, I don't think I'm cut out for this. I don't think I can do this. And the only thing, this sounds so dramatic. The only thing that kept me going is that I was like, you withdrawed from booze. Like, suck it up, you little bitch, and lock it up.
you guys, when she told me this, I was like, no, you
I
know?
asked Missy to do it with me. And she's like, what does it entail? I'm like, no sugar, no sugar-free Red Bull, Whole Foods. She's like, hard no.
Well, then I tried to tell her she couldn't do it, which is crazy. And then I was just like, okay, well, like, see you on the other side. And I just like dipped because I'm like,
In
I
two
can't be
weeks.
around this process because it's going to be ugly.
I don't even know if I told you this on Friday. And then you pair this with like getting no sleep and at night my stomach aches would kick up. So like my stomach would be just torn up all night,
From what?
like gassy, bubbly. I think it's like the
From all the vegetables?
I have no idea. I don't know what part of it made it so upset, but the last 2 nights have been a lot better as far as that. But I was so tired that I taught my class on Friday and like piddled around here 10:30 thinking about, am I gonna go work out? Am I not gonna go work? And then I'm like, oh my God, I have to go take a nap. And I laid down on the futon in the back and I took a nap. I woke up at 11:17. And I'm like, we're supposed to be open. We open at 11 o'clock and it's 11:17 and the owner's snoozing in the back on the futon.
Oh, that's so funny because I was supposed to work Friday, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
I was supposed to do a lot of things on Friday.
Can you believe that? And you know when you're sleeping but you're not sleeping? Like I was laying there and like just letting my nervous system just calm down and be quiet for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I look at my phone and it's 11:17,
What time did you lay down?
like 10:30. Yeah,
Wow, that's the most sleep you've gotten in months.
I know. But I do think that it's helping my sleep too because the last 2 nights I haven't slept fantastic, but I've slept a lot better. And I've gotten to stay in bed with Steve. Like I haven't had to go into a different room.
Well, that's good.
I know. So I got what's 14 minus 6?
8.
8. I got 8 more days left.
Yikes. And then what do? You just go back to our old tricks?
No, I think I will. I'm not going to eat what the kids eat. Well, and that was the other thing that I'm spiraling out about too. And I'm like, if this shit like tears my gut up, why am I feeding it to my children?
Oh,
So
come on.
that's
Can't. No, no, you need to be in solidarity with me.
I know.
What are you
Well,
gonna
and the other part is
do?
they don't eat any other stuff. So I'm going to I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing with them and keep integrating some more like good stuff
Did you
with them.
bring me any of those green gummy bears?
Oh
I
no.
wanted to try them
Bring them on Friday.
because you have like a lot, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can you get like a double sub?
Yeah, they're
I want to
great.
try them.
They're so good. Those we're talking about groons.
I want to try a Groons.
Okay, let's so I highly recommend anybody who wants to do a gut reset, hit Michelle up. I'll put her information in the show notes
Okay.
or in the comments or
That's how
whatever.
you show stuff.
We've done Bad Bunny, we've done Kim K. You know what I just want to do a quick shout out for is this new beautiful squad community that is forming under the House of G's.
Oh, the occupants.
Like the peeps are just starting to slowly trickle into the house and I couldn't be more excited or grateful or just stupendously magnanimously
Oh,
joyfully
that's a
happy
silver dollar word.
happy about it. I mean, that's what I feel like we're really, really trying to do is create this beautiful community, whether it's a bunch of farmers
Mm-hmm.
or whether it's a bunch of G's.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that's what we want.
They're all welcome to the house. They're all
Yeah.
welcome to the farm.
Yeah. Just so we can hug in, safe space, be
Mhm.
funny,
Come on in.
cry if we need to,
Come on in.
hug once a quarter, hug whenever Missy will let me hug her, and
Mhm.
and we all just get to be happy together and get a
Yeah.
little reprieve. So thank you for all the peeps that are joining our congregation. I
Mm.
hate the word congregation. Do you know that?
This is what, yeah, because then it makes you seem like the cult leader.
Yes. And the congregation is
How about
definitely,
tribe? I almost hate tribe
I
worse.
think it's too trendy. I like crew. I like squad. I like team.
Go team.
Go team.
Yeah, it's
I'm
it's
loving my
great.
certification, my mental certification. I can't wait to be done.
That's good.
It just turned
How
into
long is that?
it's self-paced, so I'm trying to go out of town next weekend and hammer it out.
Oh, you could be done that quick.
I think so.
I
I
was
was
trying to go out of town last weekend. I had a lovely weekend planned to go visit the new family home in Prescott. And Eli, this thing is bucking like a bronco in my ear. I gotta take it off. Eli had a uh dirt track
that
training
was cool.
thing. Oh, so check this out. So he shows up in Prescott. It's like an arrive and drive kind of thing where they train you how to do dirt carts because his friend Eli Loper does. Remember that shirt you got me, the yellow one that had the midget on it and all from Junk in the Trunk, that vintage
I
one.
didn't know I had a midget on it.
Yeah, so it's like a big like racing thing and his friend just got one of those carts and they do it's like so karting is hopefully a path to like IndyCar kind
Hmm.
of situation. Dirt cart stuff is kind of the pathway to NASCAR.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
his goal is to get to either one of those.
Mhm.
So they're talking about him maybe doing dirt stuff as well. So he was like,
Your
okay,
Eli or Eli
my
Loper?
Eli. Eli Loper already does it.
Okay.
So he goes to this thing and gets out there and does it. And the owner of the track is like, I'll put him in this cart. Come on, can he drive for us the whole year? Like the whole season. We'll sponsor him in this cart.
Heck yeah.
And I'm like, no. I mean, he goes out there and he drives like 10 laps. And the guy's like, he's so fucking fast. Like, how is he this fast? I've never seen a kid this comfortable on the high line, which is the
That's
thing.
hot.
And was like, well, if he'll drive for us, he can run this car all season, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, like, no, I can't do any more of the
Right.
racing.
Hmm.
But it's like, how do you stop? It's so hard to
Right.
dial back. So it's like
Can
where,
Adam just take a lot of it?
yeah, and he does. But the problem with that is when his all of his time is dedicated to racing stuff,
Hmm.
there's zero dedicated to running household stuff.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then that's
Fair.
all on me.
Fair.
And that's not fair.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I
Like,
get that.
sorry, I can't change a spark plug or some shit,
Right.
but like all this other stuff still has to get done.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We talked about it and we're like, we have to narrow focus because if Eli had the option, he would race anything with wheels. You give
Absolutely.
it to him, he's gonna race it.
Yeah.
You've seen him,
Yeah.
so like, okay, we gotta trim it down because right now he does K1.
Hmm.
So that's the indoor karting
Hmm.
that he's going to the US championship for.
Yep.
He does PKRA, which is the outdoor
Hmm.
karting. He races his Razor 170,
Hmm.
which is desert,
Yep.
and now he wants to do dirt kart.
Which one does he like the best?
Uh his go-kart PKRA,
Okay.
the street kart.
Yeah.
But he said he really, really liked the dirt. I go, okay, well, if he's going to do that, we have to eliminate all other methods of racing
Hmm.
and focus on the two.
Which is fine, I feel like. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not in it and I don't know anything about it, but
Well, and also he needs to realize like every avenue of racing, and this is true for kids with sports too, is like you spend money here. This is money that could have been spent in the one you like more.
right.
So you need to decide if we're going to spend $10,000 on a dirt cart for you.
Hmm.
That's $10,000 you could have put into your race program at for street
Totally.
carts.
And even having 2 carts at that price, like that's a crazy amount to be putting
It's
into.
insane.
Like I barely got a YMCA. I'm gonna retract before I start doing this. I was very blessed with my mom always gave me my basketball shoes that I wanted. I always got to go to every tournament, but it was
Oh, hello. Oh, we got to pause. Really weird.
but that it is funny the people that come in here while we're
Well, we're
recording.
actively doing something with the sign off.
Right. Right.
Anywho, so we're trying to figure that out, but yeah, it's just you try to it's a good time to discuss like opportunity costs and
Right.
financial stuff
Yeah.
with kids because they don't get it. They say they want this and we just make it happen.
Right.
And so I've been trying to make him more aware of the costs
Yes.
of things
Good. Yeah.
and
That's
put it into perspective for him because it's like, okay, if we buy this cart, this money would go this far. Like it would have like how many training sessions with this trainer that he wants to train with. How many sets of tires would that buy? How many because now we're traveling. We're going to go to Tucson, we're going to go all of these places for these races, so you have to put it into perspective for them like, you need to make choices.
right.
Because it's not just an endless fund of money,
100%.
and it's crazy how
Most
much
kids
money.
don't get to do this stuff.
It's crazy how much money it takes.
Yeah. I mean, we just upgraded Sawyer's baseball season to like a private gym and all that. And it's crazy too, but I
Mhm.
think he didn't need it. I'm gonna be totally honest. Like he didn't. However, I think he would thrive in that type of situation versus just stay the same in the other.
Well,
The other would have
he
been
had
fine.
done the same stuff for a while,
Yeah,
so he
long time.
probably was just like, sometimes you
Yeah.
gotta switch it up.
Yeah, and he needed fresh eyes and he
Yeah.
needed more time. And this gym's so cool. He can go in there anytime he wants and work with people. And there's high school kids. I'm sure I already said all this, so I won't keep repeating it. But it's a really great spot. But it is like I look back at what we did and how much money our parents spent on, and I was so lucky to have such a great. I got to do traveling soccer and I got to do traveling basketball and I got to do anything I wanted. I always had the best stuff and da. But it still was not anything like what our kids get to do now.
Yeah, it's really, really intense.
I don't even know if you pay for YMCA stuff, do you? Like
I
that's
think it's like $50 or something.
right.
Like
Right.
not,
Yeah.
So we were gonna go do that, and instead I was, stuck at home, and of course the boys still went. They drove up Saturday, did the thing, and then came home, which I wanted him to get to do it, but yeah, I was really
We
looking
need to plan
forward to
that.
a nice little Prescott weekend and
No joke.
staying in the new house, and it was so hot, like get to the cool air. Adam's like, "Oh, it's so nice up here."
You're like, thanks,
Thanks.
bud. Thanks, bud.
Yeah,
Why did I have death wishes on the show
because
sheet?
we've discussed our death wishes.
Oh, let's sum that up because I gotta hit the bricks right now, but let's talk about our death wishes.
Well, so I think it's important before you kick the bucket to have your affairs in order.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what brought us to this the other day, but we were talking about this, and I told Gretchen under no circumstances am I to have any kind of semblance of a funeral. No funeral, no memorial, no nothing. My greatest fear is to have a big printed out photo of myself in the front of a church while everyone's weeping in pews. Like, no, thank you.
That you didn't get to approve.
That I didn't get to pick. I don't want a casket. I don't want people looking at my dead body. I don't want to have a body. I don't want to be buried in the ground. If I'm dead, burn me up. Burn me up and turn me into like,
Oh, we should turn each other into diamonds. You can do that. Like you can cremate and
that
then
could be cool.
the ashes get turned into a diamond.
That could be cool. I don't want to have a rotting corpse body anywhere ever. And so, and sharing these wishes with some of my family members, they didn't like my plan. So I told Gretchen she'd really have to step up to the plate for me and make sure that my death wishes were carried out. I want to be like scattered away. I don't really care where. Just I don't want to be in a physical form
Yeah.
at all once I'm gone.
Do you know, like a lot of we discuss this, and so my brain starts. I take this is the only literal thing I take in life, or like make it logical. Like, okay, how am I gonna do this? Because I think about Aim and I think about Emma, I think about Jacko. I'm like, they're bad bitches to go up against.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't. So I was thinking in my head, I'm like, maybe we could get this written in your trust, so there could be some legal
No.
backing behind this.
I know.
Um,
No, it won't all be on your shoulders, but yeah, I'm not into it. I hate funerals now. I won't go.
they're
I'm
the
really
worst.
sorry. I just really, really can't. Like the
Mm-hmm.
whole activity and all of it is
Mm-hmm.
so horrible
Right.
that like who would want people to have to go through this when they're dead?
Right. And like it's a celebration, but it's really sad. And then you're eating, but is it weird that you're eating at a funeral?
And then everybody's like
And then they're
talking.
like, do you drink at a funeral? Do you not drink at a funeral? Do you get hammered? Like, what's your levels?
Adam fell asleep at my uncle's funeral.
You did.
I was sitting in there, just like listening, and I hear like a, and I'm
Oh,
like,
no.
and I look over and he's straight up. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me right now. Like, are you kidding me? Wake up.
Oh my God. This is so funny.
But anyways, so those are mine. Now Gretchen sent me a video detailing what her.
This was really funny. It was a video of this guy at a amusement park that was tied to kind of like a tethery, zip-liney thing that went around the room. And it was like more
It's like a
haphazard.
laundromat
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. And I sent that to Missy. I'm like, this is what I
Like,
want.
this is how I'd like to be displayed at my funeral. I said, you uphold my wishes, I'll uphold yours. Strap her in.
Oh my God, it's so funny. Maybe upside down or maybe like by one leg. But I think I want to be cremated and tossed about as well.
Yeah, ashes to ashes. Like, just
Yeah.
send me a, like, no,
Yeah.
because I hate, here's the thing also, I hate cemeteries because I go and I cannot help but think, what does their body look like right now?
Mhm.
What stage of decomp are they
Right.
in? Are their nails still long?
Yeah.
Growing?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to, I don't
I
want
get
that to be a factor.
I used to hang out in cemeteries
Oh,
just to scare myself, just
okay.
to try it.
Just novelty.
But then I hear that it was like there was one time where I'm walking in the cemetery and they tell you that you can't walk over the bodies because that's like disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
But then there was one point where I'm like, I couldn't walk anywhere without walking on a body. And I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? I was frantic a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think that may have been my last cemetery.
Did you call 911, get a helicopter to airlift you out?
No, I just jumped.
You just jumped, tiptoed?
I just jumped out,
Yeah. Well,
jumped to safety.
there's not many options at that point.
They're interesting though, for sure.
So that's what I want.
Yeah, me too. Mine's simple as well.
You have to leave now, don't you?
I do.
I think we got halfway through all the stuff we wanted to talk about.
Yeah, but we still went for a long time.
Okay.
The only thing we have left is the origination of curse words
Mm.
and being a good person. So I think we did good.
Oh, yeah.
And
My favorite one to explain is shit. Do you remember that explanation?
Yeah. No, I don't.
Okay, we'll talk about it next time.
All right, talk about it next time. And we're already good people, so there's that one.
Have a great week, everybody. Peace out. Oh, wolf.